Russian military personnel are observing an attack by the Russian Aerospace Forces, destroying the Ukrainians' hideout in a building in the Shchurovo settlement, where Russian units from the Zapad Group of Forces are steadily advancing toward Krasny Liman. Temporary positions of the Ukrainian group from the 63rd Separate Mechanized Brigade were again detected in the settlement west of Krasny Liman, as they attempted to launch a new attack, but a 3,000-kilogram FAB 3000 aerial bomb with guided ammunition destroyed them. At least 30 of these soldiers were eliminated in the populated area of Shchurovo, the Russian Ministry of Defense reported on July 7, 2026. It is known that the Ukrainian command once again sent troops to the settlement to storm Krasny Liman, while Russian FAB aerial bombs have continued to strike around Krasny Liman over the past 2 weeks, inflicting significant casualties on them, including their mercenaries. At the same time in Krasny Liman in the Donetsk People's Republic, the Zapad Group of Forces had no time to rest. They continued carrying out missions to inflict as many defeats on Ukraine as possible. Drone operators from the group's 25th Combined Army launched a decisive attack, in which FPV drones pursued the hapless Ukrainian personnel, whose attempts to escape were in vain. One FPV after another pursued and destroyed Kiev's equipment and personnel along the roads and through the forest belt. Other footage shows how Kub-guided munitions destroyed an Ukrainian drone command post, and how FPV drone operators from the Zapad Group set enemy unmanned ground vehicles ablaze. So far, a consolidated group from the 25th Army has completed the search and neutralization of Ukrainian troops from the 60th Mechanized Brigade and the 120th Territorial Defense Brigade. Assault detachments from the 67th Motorized Rifle Division captured 2 Ukrainian strongholds while capitalizing on their success west of Krasny Liman. As of July 8, up to 15 Ukrainian troops, 3 motor vehicles, 5 unmanned ground vehicles, and 11 unmanned aerial vehicle command posts have been neutralized, according to the Russian Ministry of Defense. Meanwhile, the TuS-1A Solent-Sepik crew from the 25th Combined Arms Army of the Western Group of Forces has been actively engaged this week, enabling Russian assault units to make significant gains in this strategically important city on the Donetsk front. This is no ordinary artillery. Solent-Sepik unleashes devastating fire with thermobaric munitions that will incinerate every support base of the armed forces of Ukraine, rendering Ukrainian positions incapable of serving as shelters or resistance points. Footage shows Solent-Sepik destroying a heavily fortified Ukrainian position held by the 120th Territorial Defense Brigade, after UAV operators helped identify and correct the strike. The specialist described the nature of the firepower, which made it impossible for Ukraine to hold any position. After the attack, any Ukrainian personnel who had likely survived fled the area, as Russian assault units advanced. With eyes in the sky and heavy fire on the ground, Ukrainian strongholds turned into escape routes. Thus, having just lost Konstantinovka, it became clear that Ukraine would soon lose Krasny Liman as well.